There are so many issues in this world, so many more dire, important issues that we could be focusing on right now. Okay. The the thing they're focusing on right now is child internet safety for children, which it is important, of course. Don't get me wrong. Don't I'm not saying it's not important to increase the safety of children, as you see right here. Of course, I'm not saying it's not important. I just feel there's more dire matters. Like you got the whole thing with Ukraine, we got food shortages, we got kidnappings that they could focus on, gang violence, the homicide rates going up. I feel like it's just so much more important things than what this bill is trying to do. Wow, it sounds good on paper. Like they say, they're going to require online platforms to refrain from promoting harmful behavior, including suicide, self harm, eating disorders, bullying. Of course, that's good. Require platforms to publish annual reports about their potential risk to minors. I mean, it seems a little excessive. It seems like they're trying to weaken big tech companies to me. They're trying to gain more control over it because, what the government doesn't have control of, they dislike. So, while I feel it's great that they're trying to up child safety, I just feel like that's not their true intentions. I feel they really just want to have more control because they're trying to. Here's another example what the bill would do: give parents of under 16 tools to protect them, including the ability to modify the algorithm, generate recommendations, ban certain kinds of content, prevent third parties from accessing minors' data, and limit children's online screen time. While that's all cool and dandy, we already have that. All of this is already on the different websites. You go to Instagram, you go to Twitter, especially YouTube. YouTube out of them all, there's a whole YouTube Kids. There's a whole YouTube Kids, so that it's a whole nother app, so you don't even have to go to the regular app and see the adult stuff. I feel like this is more of a parent-child issue. Of course, the parent can't see everything, but it's the parent's duty to make sure their child is safe. It's the parent's duty to make sure their child is not doing anything reckless online, getting targeted online. I don't feel that's the big tech's responsibility. It's you as a parent that should be monitoring your kids and making sure they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, making sure no harm is coming to them. Wow, it's already implemented in the sites. You could go to any site. You go, there's parent there's parent controls. Even on Google, there's parent controls on Google. You make your child's Gmail, you can make it a kids. You can make everything parental watch. And if the website doesn't have it, don't let your child on it. Is that like too much to ask? If the website don't have parental controls, don't let your child use it. I feel like that's valid. I don't feel like you have to force big tech companies into doing a parent's job. It's unnecessary. It's too much. They're trying to regulate too much. And with that creates more different problems. What happens when they implement this bill and they have to take responsibility over everyone on the website? That's impossible. On YouTube alone, it's millions, millions and millions of videos uploaded in every 24 hours. Never mind 24 hours. Every minute it's millions of videos. Every hour, millions of videos. How are they going to regulate through all those videos to make sure it's protection for kids? That's where they come at with YouTube Kids. You see what I'm getting here? If the website wants to do it, then they'll do it. If the website doesn't want to do it, don't let your child on there. Now, the other thing that this creates, what happens when this bill passes? Do the big tech companies have to take out the encryption that protects everyone's privacy and make it open to the government? That's us losing more privacy to ourselves. So now we have less privacy, more strict limits on what we can say on the internet, and more protection for kids. While that protection is good, it limits our freedom of speech for adults, right? They want to put parental controls. They want to force every single website to be child friendly. Do you think that's okay? Do you think that's a good idea? You want every single website you visit to be child friendly. Have parental controls. Every single website. They're limiting your speech. They're limiting your speech with this bill. I don't agree with it at all. It doesn't make any sense to me. Big tech has brazenly failed children, said Senator Richard Blumenthal, Democrat of Connecticut. Bill author. Like, it's not the big tech's responsibility. It's not. It's the parents. I don't know how many times I gotta say this. This legislation could affect more than big tech. Of course. Of course. Of course it will. It's limiting our speech. We're limited to what we can say because minors are on the website. Every single thing you'll have to go through. Uh, I just, I just, I don't understand. I don't understand what's the point. I just feel it's more, they want more control. Here's another article. They're talking about Facebook. Facebook has been out for how long? When I was younger, my parents ain't let me touch a single social media. They ain't let me go online and just do anything. They regulated what I did because that's what a parent's job is to do. Regulate what your child does. You don't let your child just do anything. They regulated what I did. They didn't let me on the internet until I was old enough, until I was responsible enough, until they knew that I am fine without them watching everything I do. You don't need a bill to protect your children on the internet. What you need is better parenting. Don't let the internet raise your children. But that's all I had to say. It was great talking. I just had to bring awareness to this bill. And that's it. That's every point I need to get off. Thank you.